No one knows what's coming around the corner. I didn't know in 2013 that I was going to get epilepsy. I didn't know when I was 14 that I was going to have decades of mental health struggles. I didn't know that I'd have problems just going for a walk. So yeah, it really changed my life. You know, it was a big challenge. I'm David Cole. I'm a nature lover. I love walking. I love music. I've also got some health challenges which I'm overcoming, but I don't want that to be everything about me. And then there's my large telescope that I can't unfortunately use because it's too big for the flat I'm in. When I moved into this flat, my biggest worry was living on my own for the first time in many years. So I worried about what would happen if I was to have a seizure on my own, what happened if I had a seizure that didn't stop. But I really wanted to try independent living. And I wanted to find a way that it was going to work, that I felt safe in my own home. This is the falls alarm that I got from the Dorchester Tech Lounge for Dorset Council. If I was to have a seizure and fall to the ground, it would obviously send an alert to a call response centre. It has a GPS tracker built in, so wherever I am, it will send an alert with my location. So it really, really gives you a sense of security. Yeah, the battery lasts a long time, so that'd do me a good day's walking.
Technology-enabled care is really important to support people with their independence. It means that they have control over the decisions they want to make and can feel safer and be able to call for assistance when they want to.
So the other device is this tablet. Many people with epilepsy will tell you memory is one of the biggest struggles. I've got 8 different alarms. As you can see, the visual prompt, time to take your meds. That's my 10 a.m. one in the mornings. Yeah, it's clever device. So that's made a huge difference to my life. The other thing I use, it's called the Brain in Hand app. You have a traffic light system. If you're struggling, you explain what you're struggling with, say it's anxiety or low mood. It has solutions. There's things like do a short breathing exercise, write down what is making you feel how you are. So in my case, I put on music. I have different carers. They come in for 45 minutes each evening. They help me with my tea. A lot of it's motivation. If I left to my own devices, I'd probably just eat chocolate. When it comes to technology-enabled care, I think sometimes it's seen as a way of making processes easier for the workforce and not as much focus perhaps on how it can help an individual in their daily life. So it needs to be an enhancement to their care, not a replacement for the care they currently receive. I've actually started working part-time again, which I never thought I'd be able to do, but it's been the voice of lived experience, not just of my own, but from other people's. Over the years, I've been a carer for other people, as well as have my own care and support needs with epilepsy and mental health problems. I never thought I'd work again. I'm just so pleased to be given the opportunity. Walking is so important to me. The elements around you, the sun, even the rain, the wind, everything about it, the grass, everything, it just makes you feel alive. I would say to the people that provide care to me that they've made a huge difference to my life. I wouldn't be where I am today, working, living, thriving, living on my own, without their support. Care can't wait.